Good afternoon. My name is Karl Weaver. I'm a wireless market mobile device specialist, and I'm Director of Business Development for Asia Pacific. 各位中国贵宾，欢迎参加我们的那个大赛，就是创业大赛哈。我是负责那个 Rivets 美国瑞维士公司啊。Good afternoon. So I work for Rivets Corp. This is we're providing 就是分布式的安全。So we sell and we provide our developer tools to software developers. We provide our solution to handset manufacturers, and they're mostly in China. We're also working with mobile network operators and also anybody who's doing cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies. And what we provide is the security for private keys and any kind of key on a smartphone, because I hate to tell you, if you have an Android-based smartphone right now, you do not have any security on your smartphone for your cryptocurrency, for your crypto wallet. You have no security. It's a big problem. AT&T and T-Mobile have already been hacked. So we provide this kind of security. It's more than just security. It's not just keys though. We're securing secure messages. Keys are basically private keys, but we're securing not just authentication. IoT, blockchain, payment is secure messaging. It's not just authentication, it's really about messaging inside of your smartphone. So we provide the keys and the policy. Policy and permissions are very important on your smartphone when you are accessing it and anybody else is trying to steal your technology. So permissions, controls are very important, especially for blockchain. So we provide protection from loss, theft, and also we're verifying the supply chain of blockchain. So let me go back here. We basically are solving a problem. Here's the problem. When you download your crypto wallet onto your smartphone, you have no security, and hackers will get to it and steal your cryptocurrency. It's a big problem. Handset manufacturers haven't figured out what to do yet. Apple, I'm not sure. My job is to work with all the Chinese handset manufacturers. There are 3 handset manufacturers now who are developing a crypto wallet smartphone. HTC has launched 2 weeks ago. Lenovo has just received their certification from the telecom, the MIIT in China. And then Lenovo, HTC, and of course Huawei is working on a smartphone, a blockchain smartphone. So you probably wonder, what is a blockchain smartphone? Let me go further and explain. So kind of look at the keys, which need to be protected, and then it needs rules, and then finally it needs what we call in Chinese, it's 可信执行环境. It is the trusted execution environment. It is a secure operating system that only works inside ARM's trust zone, which is a firewall environment in the chip. And basically every single chip manufacturer on the planet has the technology. Every single smartphone in the world has this technology. And I'll bet you there's less than 10 people in this room who've ever heard of this. Am I correct? Raise your hand if you've heard of this. 1 person. Wow, not even 10%. All right, so what else are we doing? We are working with Telefonica. 西班牙电信. We're working with Telefonica to promote not just our developer tools with the trusted execution environment, which is in the handset already. We're providing something called 双可信感的信任. This is dual roots of trust security. And this is basically where we need the handset manufacturers to design the blockchain phones using the trusted execution environment in the chip, as well as the carrier, to provide a dual root of trust, split, you could say, between the SIM card and the trusted execution environment in the chip. Let me move forward. So, did I say? Probably I didn't. Android. We only support Android. We don't support Apple. Let's hope down the road maybe somebody from Apple is here? Okay. Anyway, so we're going to have the de facto standard for blockchain smartphones. We expect to have the de facto standard for a blockchain smartphone, and Telefonica is our first partner. We're launching 30 seconds. Come on. We're launching in Mobile World Congress Barcelona. Let me go forward. We have a network. These are our capabilities, and these are the applications. So we protect crypto wallets. We also add the external policies, which is very, very important. If you don't add external policies, well, you need to, because you need to protect your keys and split them across or spread them across multiple devices. That's the goal. And then you can have backup and recovery. Stop! These are the smartphone vendors. Oh, that was fast. And I'm fast. Okay, who has a question?
Can you tell us how large is the market in terms of dollars, not blockchain?
Billions. Billions of dollars. You know why? Because 60% of all the blockchain, 60% of all the cryptocurrency being mined in the world is coming from China, number one. Number two, there are over 600 blockchain companies in China. This is just inside China. But of course, because the government requirement here, they're moving their ICOs and they're moving their cryptocurrency exchanges to Hong Kong and Singapore. But the Chinese government has a plan, and unfortunately, I think the plan is to try to control the blockchain, even though it's decentralized security. Billions.
So
that's US dollars.
You didn't do the competitive analysis. It's such a important problem. I cannot believe that large company like Microsoft, Google, AT&T are not doing anything.
They don't make hardware, and they don't provide security. I've worked for the top 3 security companies on the planet: Gemalto, Jinyator. Number 2, Trustonic, which supplies this security, which is a joint venture between Gemalto and ARM. And number 3, I've worked for ARM. Those are the top 3 companies because they provide the IP for all the chips. The only way you have security in any smartphone today is in the chip, software embedded into hardware. Microsoft doesn't do hardware. They outsource everything to Taiwan and China. AT&T is just an operator.
The key data point that you have provided is your contract or your partnership with Telefonica. Can you give us more details about that partnership? Is it a pilot? What is the scope in terms of revenues? Is it paid in terms of time, in terms of devices?
Yes, so we're an ICO. We haven't launched yet. We're launching in Barcelona, February 2019. Please come and visit us. We're launching with Telefonica jointly. We want all the smartphone vendors in the world to jump on board because Telefonica will give a product spec that requires rivets, dual roots of trust, security in Barcelona, Spain. Any other questions?
Yeah, related to that question. So who would be your customer? Your customer would be the carriers, the telephone?
Software developers, number 1. Number 2, mobile and handset manufacturers. Number 3, operators. And number 4, blockchain users, subscribers. Because you will be able to use our tokens. We make our money we have our own crypto wallet and token to access the blockchain. We make money by you using our token.
Quick question. Why do you need a token?
That's the only way to access the blockchain, or any other. That's how you access blockchains. You use cryptocurrencies to access blockchains.
I don't have time for this, but I disagree. What do you mean by accessing blockchain? Using your technology when you tokens?
We provide security for the edge device. The edge device accesses the blockchain. Smartphone, tablet, notebook, PC. Those are what access the blockchain. To my knowledge,